Hello, Warriors. Welcome back to your bi-weekly podcast, the favourite one, your one that you're going to listen to the most this year on Spotify.
Yeah, exactly. Get on Spotify, get this downloaded. Also, don't forget, pick an obscure artist and try to become their number one fan. The thing is, I'm saying obscure artists. We haven't gone for obscure artists. I'm trying currently, with the full backing of Daphne and Celeste, trying to become their number one fan in 2026.
Do you know what? I can't do it. I tried to put Jedward on the other night in the car. I couldn't even get through a song. And I thought, I can't do it. Because the rules are, you can't just sit there and go in another room and just stream it with the volume down. You can't do that. You have to listen to it. And I honestly think I'm going to have to tap out in January.
You're showing the same level of dedication to this challenge that you are to any fitness regime you've put in place.
No, I've been going to the
January.
gym 4 times a week since the beginning of January. Thank you.
You have.
Jedward,
yes.
I lasted 20 seconds.
Right, well, you're going to have to grin and bear it, because remember, we did say there was going to be a forfeit for whoever loses.
Oh, I'm not doing it. I can't do it. What's the forfeit?
Are you just going to accept the forfeit now?
Well, what's the forfeit?
Send in your suggestions, listeners, to what was it? The Warriors Podcast at gmail.com. What should Hayley be doing to make up for honestly, I'm sweating it out with Daphne and Celeste.
You like them, Barry. There's a difference. You asked for that. I was meant to have them originally, and you were like, "Oh, please, can I swap?" Ooh.
No, I like their original work. Right, is the first album. It's not for me. I think it was aimed at a different market. The latest one, sort of synth heavy pop.
You said you like their
right
music. This is different.
Yeah.
You're not having to persevere with something you don't like. And also, it's fucking up me, discover me, because how I find new artists and stuff is on Spotify. It goes, oh, you've listened to this, so you're going to like this. And 9 times out of 10, it's Bob on. I've discovered loads of artists.
How you discovered new artists? What new artists have you discovered?
Loads.
Go
Honestly,
on.
so many. I can read through them if you want, that I've been listening to recently.
Oh.
But Jedward is messing this up. Do you know who I want to swap to?
Go on.
Who I genuinely like and is obscure?
Go on.
Brian Harvey. Because I was listening to Jedward the other day, it popped up Brian Harvey, and I was like, oh, he's had some absolute solo single bangers that have just gone under the radar.
Okay, all right. I'm allowed, because you allowed me to switch to Daphne and Celeste.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing that that's fair, that you can switch to Brian Harvey.
Now, admittedly, he has lost it and he is doing a lot of conspiracy theories and stuff online, but I think this money might help towards treatment for him. Because he's getting 0.01% every time I stream.
Aren't Jedward fucking Trump fans as well or something, aren't they? Aren't they
I like Jedward as people, but I can't listen to Lipstick.
What's that?
Speaking of lipstick, right, there's a challenge on Spotify.
Oh,
no. Well, yeah. There's a challenge on Instagram at the minute, right? I say a challenge, it's just an excuse for people to sort of brag. So you put pictures up of, because it's 10 years since 2016, right? So people have gone, in 2016 I was doing this, and it's all amazing stuff, like I travelled the world, I won awards, no one's 2016 seems to have been bad. And then I thought, oh, I might join in this. 2016, what was I doing? And obviously on your iPhone, you can search photos by year. So I went and had a look at my 2016.
Have you got your photos on your phone?
Yeah.
I've got about 6. Go on.
I mean...
honestly, I have. Well, one of me next to my name on the Blackpool comedy carpet. That's there forever. Love that. Really proud of that.
Well, it's not there forever because it's already eroding.
No, it's not.
It was, because when I was picking at it, it seemed to come off quite.
Yeah, it's gonna be there forever. That. Where are you on? Oh no, you're not. I
mean, there's some questionable people on there, Barry. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shouting too loud.
So yeah, one of me next to the comedy carpet, one of me meeting Buzz Aldrin, one is a video that cheers me up. One is like just really...
No family. No friends.
The one of me and Sophie Ellis Bextor where we look like a couple.
Yeah, but no friends, like I say, no family.
No, I don't.
It looks like stock images on your phone, Barry. It's like when you buy a photo frame, you just keep the family in it that are already in it.
Have I got any?
I scroll through my 2016 photos.
Right.
And honestly, I can't use... One of them is me with my friend's dog sat on my knee and the dog's got the lipstick out and we didn't know till after we took the picture. Am I going to put that on it 10 years ago today? Everyone else is travelling around Bali winning awards.
But the thing is surely if you're doing this, then 2016 didn't set you on the right path for anything amazing. If you're having to remember something you did 10 years ago for bragging rights, then...
No, but I think the idea is they're still doing well. Do you know what I mean? Whereas, I can't start off 2016 with a dog and lipstick on me late and go, look how I've progressed.
But the thing is just all these trends, like... Honestly, like I've not even got around to doing the ice bucket challenge yet, so I'm not going to get on board with the 2016 do your 10-year thing. By the way, nobody thought that through. The whole thing for ice bucket challenge was make a donation to a cancer charity, and if you don't do it, you've got to get a bucket of ice water and pour it over yourself, right? And everyone's putting videos up of them pouring themselves. I'm like, you do know that this is essentially gone fuck off to cancer research. It's you going, I'm not giving money, look at me getting wet.
I think people was in the spirit of it, Barry, were donating and doing it as well.
I want to see receipts. Otherwise, it was for clicks and likes. I did not get involved. I give money.
Barry does one thing for charity this year and he thinks he's like bloody the Dalai Lama.
Thank you to anyone and everybody who came. Anyone who came along to the Get Off night in Nottingham. It was a great success, raised a lot of money. And don't forget, that is the one that Hayley Ellis said no to. She said she would not be participating. Busy. She was having a weather. And
I'm not driving to Nottingham again for zero cash because I did that for the comedy festival. I am done with chasing money. 2026, I'm done. Give me what I'm owed.
Let's name and shame. Let's start naming. These are the comedy clubs that you should not support. Do not.
Oh no! Oh, I'm not prepared to burn all bridges yet, Barry. I still need to work.
These gigs. Do not pay their acts.
Barry,
and
don't.
Is a cabal.
Don't. No, Barry. Barry,
right.
Don't. Have you got any worries of the week? Should we do that?
Yeah, let's do worries of the week.
Worries of the week. Worries of the week. Worries of the week. You got a lot to worry. Worries.
Speaking of naming and shaming, we should start doing that thing again where we start doing anti-adverts to try and get sponsors on board. Because I listened to a podcast last night called the Problematic Pub Podcast. And they, every 10 minutes, have got an advert for a sponsor. And it's like, why aren't we getting any of this? So we need to start like either just lying and affiliating ourselves or, you know.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's just pretend we've got sponsors.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll give you a product and you do an advert for it now.
Well, I've been talking about wanting to get voiceover work, haven't I? I was telling you about this the other day. And, I mean, how hard can it be? You know, I'm not going to name the comic, but I had somebody tell me to play the lottery the other day. He's got a speech impediment. Like, do you know what I mean? No, well, I know you're shaking your head, but...
Right, you think you can do better?
I'm not saying I can do better. I'm just saying it's got to be possible. So what I'm going to do for the next episode, for the next public one, I'm going to record some adverts. Right?
No, let's do it now, Barry. If it's so easy, right? National Lottery, go.
This Friday, it's rollover week. 5.1 million to be won. Get down to your newsagent, buy a ticket, and it could be you.
That was all right, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you were going to make it funny, to be fair. That's why I asked you to do it, but it was a bit bland. Can you, like, maybe mix it up a little bit?
Okay. It's January. We've all got the January blues. We all know that feeling of being skint after Christmas. Now is the perfect time to unlock some of the cash that you've got tied up in property. We don't mean your property though. Let's send Nan to Dignitas. Get in touch with your local travel agent and unlock the unlock the value of Nana's property. She ain't gonna be around forever. That could be the tagline.
The tagline to what business is going to want to be associated with that?
I don't know. People called it anything. Like Wonga was the name of an advert back in the day.
Oh, God,
I don't know
yeah,
what we're going to
shocking.
call this. Nanfire.
Is this bad, by the way? Sorry, this is my worry. Have we gone into
on.
worries of the week yet?
Who knows? Who cares?
Let's go into it now.
I don't think that's a bad advert. Obviously, the Lotto one, I think I'm in for a shot with. The Let's Send Nan to Dignitas is probably a harder sell. But I don't think it's the worst advert in the world, because if I'd like you to get your phone, Hayley, and get WhatsApp up and read what the tagline to this advert is. This is an advert for a man's aftershave or a men's cologne. Like, do you remember when I said I was going to do an experiment where I was going to try all those pheromone sprays and see if they worked right? This is a genuine advert for one of those. And honestly, I don't think I could have done worse. So here we go, sending it across to your WhatsApp.
Oh, wow. So this is for the brand Liquid London.
Yeah.
Become the one they can't escape. That's ill thought through, isn't it?
That is a genuine advert. Become the one they can't escape.
But also they've changed the font of They Can't Escape, and it's quite sinister font as well. You don't want people having PTSD from a bloody aftershave.
Like a maniac. You'll never escape me.
Yeah, let me give you some products and you've got to create a one-line tag for them.
I mean, can it be worse than become the one they can't escape? I don't think I can come up with anything more offensive than that, to be honest with you. I don't think it can be worse, but I'm going to have a go. I'm going to have a go for the next, when this next one comes out in 2 weeks, I'm going to have done a few for you and I'll play them to you, right? But speaking of inappropriate and offensive things, this is my worry. I've had an incident at a gig that
Again?
and it does seem to be a regular thing. I don't know if it's happening more. I'm just noticing it more. Maybe I'm becoming more aware of what's going on. Anyway, I'll tell you, right. So I did this gig last night in Oxford.
Ooh.
Yeah. If you'd seen the venue. And nice bill, nice lineup. The lineup was, first act was Ashish Suri, and middle act Dinesh Nathan, and then closing was Sandro Ford, which is the reason I was listening to the Problematic Pub podcast. So I go on at the start, mucking around, talking to some woman in the audience, and she says she's single. I say, how long have you been single for? And some woman in the front row went, I went, what? And she was like really shocked and offended. And I went, oh, what's the matter? And she just went, oh, that question. And I went, why? She went, it's too much. And I went, oh, are you triggered? And I was thinking, oh God, this is happening. Like, I've read about people like getting, and she was like, well, yeah. And I was like, all right. So then I went on a bit of a rant, right?
No.
And then Well, it was a rant disguised as, it was prepared material that I just made look very spontaneous. Very good. 2024 award winner. So then in the next bit, I'm talking to some guy who turns out to be from Newcastle, and I went, "Oh, he's from the northeast." That's when you from Newcastle. He went, "No, Gateshead." I went, "Okay, I'm from Gateshead as well." He went, "Oh, really?" And then the woman who'd been offended or triggered, she went, "Why are you, man?" And it was so satisfying going, "I think you'll find that is cultural appropriation." Right? Oh, so smug. And then she piped up, and I was just like, yeah, yep. This is where the problem comes in. I went, anyway. Right, let's get another one on. Now.
Another?
Comedian.
Oh, no.
Now, I've told you the lineup earlier. Guess what Sheesh Suri and Dinesh Nathan have got in common?
Barry Yuv.
And then he walked on, and there was somebody in the front row just went, "Oh, God." They actually said it out loud. And I went to her, I went, "I know, a comedian."
Did you say that?
Yes. And then Dinesh went on, and he just went, "Yeah, another one."
No.
And of course, I said to him afterwards, I was like, "Mate, I'm so sorry." And he was like, "Yeah, I know." He's
like, "Yeah, I've heard the Junior Simpson story, mate." Oh, my days, Barry.
As I'm giving you anxiety, you've gone tense.
Yeah, that's made me feel stressed, let alone the audience.
Imagine how it felt in the room. Imagine how that woman who was triggered by me just asking if somebody was single in a previous conversation, and then seeing me just go, "Right, let's get another one on." Right?
Let's have a look at the reviews for... No.
But there is one of our listeners was there who will verify this story.
Who was there? I'm not saying this podcast isn't going well, but we know our individual listeners.
Yeah, and what they do on a Saturday night. We know exactly what they do. No, it was Tom. Tom was there on Saturday. So, yeah, Tom, if you'd just like to verify that is what happened.
He's unsubscribed.
This is not something that I've made up for comedic effect, something I've written.
Well, no, you wouldn't, would you? You wouldn't make this up.
No. I mean, really, I shouldn't be telling anyone.
No, you should have kept this. Your worry now is you've said it in a public episode.
But otherwise, what we're going to do? You got anything? Exactly. Apologies to Dinesh Nathan, a brilliant comedian, as is Ashish and Sandro, all very good comedians. That's all I see them as, comedians. And say,
well, that concludes this week's episode. That's the quickest one we've ever done.
Do you know how hard I had to bite my tongue in the car last night considering I needed to offload that guilt?
Oh, it was my gig on Friday. I told you about this, didn't I?
Go on.
Oh, it got tense. There was a woman in, quite loud. It was a birthday. She'd had a few drinks. She was in a good mood. She was good fun. She was a good laugher. She was good fun. But I come on in the second section and she starts vaping in the middle of the room. So I see all the smoke coming, because she's on the second row, come towards me, right? And I went, "Whoa, you can't vape in here. It's not fucking stars in their eyes, love." And the woman in front of her turned around and goes, "I fucking told you to stop doing this." Right? And then I'm on stage, a whole room is quiet, and it's just these two women arguing with each other, right? So I'm stood there and I went, "Oh, it's got a bit tense now, hasn't it?" I swear, honestly, you could have heard a pin drop in the room. There's just this blueberry smoke still floating towards me. So I tried to make a joke. And they just weren't having it because the woman who'd vape, she was like, oh, I could vape, like, so it's just silent. And I'm like, oh God, yeah, hey, let's have a chat to this side of the room. And no one wanted to talk then because they're like, this is going to go.
Yeah, because they're fucking terrified of this angry birthday woman.
Well, I went, listen, I know it's a bit tense at the minute, but if it does kick off, please can someone film it? Because I do need to go viral. And then the woman who's with the woman who shouted about the smoke in her hair, she goes, oh, I'll film it for you. I've got a flip phone. And I went, I'll be honest with you, love, I'd rather someone do a sketch drawing than you get that flip phone out.
Surely she meant a folding phone, not a fucking... Not one of those clippy... Surely not.
The 80s, I was like,
what you gonna do?
Embarrassed for you.
Stop playing Snake?
But it didn't get a laugh. And then it's just like, no, it's so tense in the room.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'm trying everything.
yeah. I do know that. Yeah, very recently.
But you know when you're like, what can I do? I've tried to speak to people, I've tried to do material, and it's still eggy. Well, it was still blueberry, to be honest with you.
You told me a joke on Thursday that was so naughty, but it's one of the best jokes you've ever said.
Not naughty. Explain that again properly.
It was naughty in the fact that it was having a go at somebody who works in our industry, but it was so cutting and yet really funny. Do you not want me to put it in?
No. Oh, anyway, so that it was a strange gig. It was nice. It was on good people. It was fun. It was a nice gig in the end, but it went really weird in the middle. Anyway, I come off and
Ditto. I
seen that you'd been busy, on ChatGPT creating images,
of someone playing fetch.
Right, sorry. Let's do a new out.
Sorry, everyone.
Show, this one.
In joke. Apologies.
Should we do some listeners' worries?
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's
your worries?
We've got a jingle for it.
Are your worries worse than ours?
Okay, that's the new one then. Windle, get remixing. Right. Indy has been in touch. Hey guys, I'll join in the fun and aim to be in the top 0.1% top fan for Nashville country singer Jenny Tolman. Should be fun. Indy.
That sounds like someone they just like, is it?
Yeah, I think we should probably Google that before we put this out in an edit in case it turns out that this is a country singer who's recently gone on some sort of spree. Be the one they can't
Jenny
escape.
Tolman. Songs include Till My Tank Is Empty, High Class White Trash.
Oh. Weirdly, I was called something similar. We had a random one off Stephen who just said, I'm so happy this podcast exists. If somebody'd like to set up a GoFundMe for Stephen so he can get the help that he needs, people will give to anything.
Thank you, Stephen. Those comments are few and far between these days.
Yeah. You worry about things getting said and people hearing it. No one's listening. No one's listening. What does it matter? Honestly, if you've got a secret and you want it to stay a secret, say it on this podcast. It's the best way of making sure it doesn't get out.
Maybe that's a new feature. Tell us your secrets.
Tell us your secrets. We'll make sure no one knows by putting it out publicly every other Monday. Honestly, we can hide an hour-long special without anyone seeing it or commenting on it. Some podcasts really struggle to do that. We've managed to sail it under the radar. We're the stealth bombers of podcasting.
Oh, God. It's funny because it's true.
Tom says, I don't think there's any need for either of you to do a Get Slim or do a fitness challenge in 2026. When I was a student, my housemate done the Tough Mudder, which was recorded for a show that he insisted we watch to see how difficult it was, and in case he featured. Sure enough, he did. But it was a short moment in a montage where he was covered in mud crawling up a hill while REM's Everybody Hurts played. He said, oh no, as his phone next to him began to light up. He'd lived off pizzas. If he'd lived off pizzas and sat in his arsehole, yeah, like the rest of us, he would have had less piss-taking.
Do you know what, we've spoken about that, but I do worry that, do you know, because now, it used to be back in the day, when I used to work in radio and stuff, if you did anything, you had to get their approval before you aired it, yeah? So you did a prank call, I'd have to ring back and go, oh, it was a prank call, can we air it on the radio?
Yeah.
And they'd
we
go,
don't abide
no.
by any of those rules here on The Warriors. We will just
well,
ring
no
you
one
up.
does now.
Nah.
You've got social media people on TikTok wearing those glasses, do you know, the Meta glasses? They're just filming everything. There's interactions in the street. Oh, can I pet your dog? That's all online for everyone to see. And I am terrified, right, that my fat face is going to be on someone's Ring doorbell footage. Do you know when I've accidentally knocked on the wrong door or something? And it's just going to be me with my 8 chins. And they'll be like, Ailey, you've gone viral.
Do you get deliberately close to the Ring doorbell when... Because I don't like...
My mum's got one now and I'll whisper into it.
Just get your nose really close so it's all warped. Hi!
Pauline, it's your daughter. But yeah, it's terrifying that you could go and collect something for Facebook Marketplace, trip and fall, and then that's what you're known for.
Yeah, exactly. Like, did you see the one that did the rounds of the woman and a fella clearly leaving some sort of Christmas shindig, and on the way out the door... No, where she trips over the step and goes flying and lands on her arse, just farts really loud. She'd clearly been holding this fart in polite company. She trips, falls, lets out this massive fart, and her husband looks at her and he goes, oh, for fuck's sake, I told you. And he clearly gives her a bollocking for wearing high heels. I think that relationship's done.
It's terrifying. It's terrifying that I won't be known for being a good stand-up. It'll be because I've fucked up in a public place and it's been filmed.
Yeah, quite possibly.
I fell down the stairs, right? I told you this ages ago.
Did you?
I fell down the stairs when I did the lead mill because I was looking at my phone, and I was walking. I was walking down the stairs to go to the stage because I'm thinking, oh, whoever was on was going to be wrapping up. And I missed a step. I must have fell down 8 stairs. And then I was like, oh, shit, there's cameras everywhere here. Yeah.
Didn't that venue recently have to close its doors?
Yeah, I did sue. No, I didn't.
No, I heard it was structural. Anyway.
And you wonder why I'm on a diet. But have you ever done... Oh, yeah, you've done that. You've fell downstairs and stuff at venues. I know, because you struggled to get
I had
up
my hands in my pockets once at the top of the stairs when I lived in Amble and fell down the stairs with my hands in my pockets. Literally couldn't even bring my hands out. It was like a fucking domino, just like that. Boom, 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 boom. Ended up in hospital. Thought
I was going to say more like a weeble.
All right.
Got back up the top of the stairs in 2 seconds.
No, I worry about when there's those things on the news where it's like obesity crisis spikes today, and then and it just shows a bit of footage that they filmed in the street.
People's
where
bellies.
It just shows bellies. Yeah, I'm just dreading seeing a checky shirt. I'll be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, with an erasure t-shirt. You can't hide yours. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
But I don't help the issue because I watch these things doom scrolling of a night time.
Yeah.
And they're the videos I watch.
Exactly, because they're entertaining. I don't watch stand-up. I don't want to see any of that. I want to see a woman fall over and shit herself. David says, is it bad that I'm worried? Oh, yeah, because I got some paraffin for my garden torches. Is it bad that I'm worried Barry will burn his garden down with paraffin, then some local park will have all its grass stolen? Yes, if you live in the Arrowash area and you pay council tax, then you will be returfing my back garden.
Barry, you shouldn't be touching paraffin.
Oh, on that news, Catherine says, Happy New Year, just listen to your podcast, and like Haley, I'm worried about Barry and his blowtorch. It's not a euphemism. Anyway, put me down for Nana Muscuri on Spotify. I mean, you've aged yourself there, Catherine.
I don't even know who that is. Who is it? Put me down for Shawaddy Waddy on Spotify.
Older.
Nana Muscuri. As in Nana, as in Nana.
Yeah, looks a bit like Larkin.
I don't know any of those songs, but good luck with that.
Yeah. What was that?
Sorry, just started playing the ukulele. Just thought I'd branch out 2026.
Oh, really? Are you gonna? This is how you're gonna get on the Apollo musical acts. Tried everything else. There's got to be. Might as well pick up the old cheat stick. Yeah. Sail through.
I am
those
learning the
Christmas
piano
gigs.
actually. Can I just say I'm genuinely learning the piano?
Are you?
Not for on stage, just for me.
Are you?
Yeah. So my daughter's got a keyboard for Christmas. And I downloaded this app. She doesn't want to use it because she's having actual piano lessons, right? So she doesn't want to use the app. She wants to just do it with the piano teacher. So I started using the app. Oh, it's really relaxing. Do you know what? Just 15 minutes a day. Been doing the lessons. Really enjoying it.
It's the most middle class thing I've heard this far into this year. And I had a woman last night who was triggered. And yet, I got an app that my daughter wants to use because she only wants to do it for the piano teacher.
Can I tell you, though?
Unless
you know
you've
why I
got
wanna
your
do
piano
it?
teacher off Temu or Fiverr, right? Then...
It's at the school. And can I tell you
All right.
that the reason I'm doing it is because I want to learn the
Britain's Got
opening
Talent?
song.
Oh.
No. More important than that. I want to learn the opening, how to play the opening intro to Entrance Set You Free. do 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 do. So by the end of the year, that's my goal. Oh yeah.
That's very specific.
Yeah.
Place your bets
Maybe...
on how long Haley's learning to play the piano lasts.
Until I learn Entrance, yeah. And maybe I'll play it on this show at the end of the year.
Do you know what? Bring it all together. If you can perform a Brian Harvey, Daphne and Celeste mashup on piano, who stick you into...
I'll try and do Beat the Frog with a Daphne and Celeste and Brian Harvey montage. Who stick you, your mama to stay another day. Oh, have we done enough, Barry?
That's the spirit. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Hopefully this has killed a bit of journey, and not yourself. That's not appropriate, is it? Sorry.
Not appropriate, no. I mean, it's one of the lesser appropriate, inappropriate things you've said this episode, but...
Yeah, it could be worse. Anyway, if you're still with us, thanks for listening. If you're on the edge, join the Patreon. We'll pull you off. Not like that. I meant off the edge.
Oh, just wrap it up, Barry. Wrap it up. That's the end of the episode. Bye.
Send your nan to be with Jesus, it only costs a couple of grand. So let's send nan to Dignitas, cause having a hair is fucking gash. The tight old cunt won't splash the cash, so let's send nan to Dignitas.
You have been listening to the Warriors podcast, hosted by me, Hayley Ellis, and him, Barry Dodds.
All artwork by John Cooper and Matthew Reed. All editing and audio by Hayley and Barry, with additional sound production by Grinters.
If you'd like to get in touch, then send us an email to thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com, or you can find us on Twitter @thewarriorspod.
Thanks for listening.